Let's make this short and sweet. It is Goodwill Bins Day. I'm off to see what the big blue plastic sea has to offer. Let's hope it's some good stuff. If you want a look at what it's like to pick the bins, then you've come to the right place. Because this shows you the good, the bad, the ugly, the things I find, and the things that I leave behind. The train left behind in pretty rough shape. So I think this bin was somewhat new. Again, as I say every single time, you have everything in everything. Some things that should have been thrown out that don't necessarily belong in the bin because they have no use or purpose. They're broken, damaged. Other things like this stamp. It's a Christmas stamp. I did take a look at, put it in my bag, looked at it later. Only worth a couple dollars, so put it back. Lots of DVDs. Sometimes these come directly from the leftovers at Goodwill if they were not selling. Other times it's just straight donations. They just empty out bag, bin. You can see the Goodwill sticker on there. So that was a non-seller. They take it to the bins. But a lot of it is straight donations that haven't been picked or looked through before. And that is what makes going to the bins so much fun. I think string, I don't know. There's just, again, and even a typewriter. That probably weighed a lot. So yes, you have heavy items like that you have to pick and poke through. I'm sure I might be looking a little rough going through the things. I do try and ascertain whether something is glass or very breakable as I move things. But you have to move things to look at what could be underneath. I thought it was vintage. It's not. But wait, there will be vintage Christmas. Just you wait. I found these, which were actually a great find and could be a great find later on. These were the Magic Sorcerer or Mickey Sorcerer cards from the Magic Kingdom. And they don't have this anymore. So that's something that I put in my bag. I might have to hold on to them for a couple of months for it to be worth anything, but cheap enough, why not pick it up? Oh gosh. Hope you enjoyed the sounds of the bins. picked up the Little Mermaid blanket, and I saw this. It is a Mickey and Minnie Let's Boogie beach towel. Well, I'll have it be a beach towel or my pool towel when I go to Disney. It has some wear, but I'm not going to leave it behind, especially because it is older. Everything, jeans, blankets, sheets, and what? Oh, bright colors. What is it? We have Little Flounder. It's a pillowcase. That went in my bag as well. Vintage sheet sets. Look them up. You will be surprised. It all depends on the character, of course. Some go for more money than others. So I'm trying to look and see if I can find the companion to the pillowcase. I will stick to this bin and move things around until I find it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I thought this maybe was 101 Dalmatians. It's not. It's just polka dots. But again, moving, sorting, and found it. Got to persevere at the bins. Little Flounder, Sebastian, and Ariel. It's like Gizmo, bright light. Ooh, the sun is bright. What also is bright was all those bottle brush trees. It turned out to be a really good day. I'm going to have to take a look at the Mickey Sorcerer cards because that is a defunct thing at Disney. They're starting to rise in price. Got some bottle brush, got some other fun vintage finds. So we'll take a look and see what my Goodwill bins haul. Paid $6.33. That was a pretty successful trip to the bins. I was only there for an hour and a half, maybe. I mean, you can spend all day there at the bins. Many people do. They spend all day, every day there. They are looking for certain things, whether that's clothing, shoes, books, and, you know, kudos to them. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know if I could stay there all day. I mean, it's fun. You never know what's going to come out, but it does take a lot of dedication, a lot of effort, and I personally would have to pack a bag of food because I'd be passing out if I didn't eat every so many hours. But, you know, the bins, if you're a reseller or a new reseller, can you make money from the bins? You can, but it's not going to be so easy. You're not going to walk in there and right in front of you there's going to be, you know, a $100 item just waiting there. It can happen, but you know, you do have to put in a lot of work if you're going to source from the bins. There's competition, there's time, there's effort, but occasionally you do get lucky. And today, I think I did. There's kind of a theme to what today the picks of the day were. So let's start off with the items that will be the money makers, if you will. So we're gonna go with Disney. Ooh, did that like the dust fly off of that? So we have vintage My Little Mermaid pillowcases. You have Flounder and Sebastian on one side, and then you have Ariel on the other. Now, the sheet that I picked up, it was the flat sheet, and it was like a flannel material, which was actually a part of a different set. So I left that behind. The pillowcases, believe it or not, Ripley's, believe it or not, the pillowcases, because I have both of them, they can sell for around $20 online. Easy to ship, easy to store, and, you know, definitely, I mean, $20 for these. I probably paid, I think it's $1.69 a pound. My total for everything that I purchased was $6.33. So if I can sell these for $20, boom. If I was a Little Mermaid, I do like the Little Mermaid, you know, but if I like the Little Mermaid as much as I like Alice in Wonderland, then I would keep these. I don't think I've ever come across a Disney Alice in Wonderland vintage pillowcase sheet set. If I did, I would keep that, though that probably does sell for a good amount of money. I bought this guy for myself. I won't be able to show it. It's a Mickey and Minnie Let's Boogie. It's a beach towel. Or even bath towel. There is some wear right there, but it's older. I would say it probably is from the 80s, maybe early 90s. made in Taiwan. And I like to bring these when I do go to Disney. I put it out, at my chair by the pool. I just think it's fun having a vintage towel. Now, the next item, these are kind of an up-and-coming thing, collectible. If you find them and the price is right, definitely pick them up, even if you might have to store them for a couple of months. So this is Magic Kingdom, Maps of the Magic Kingdom Sorcerers. And what this is, or was, because Disney World does not have it anymore, they were maps of all the different areas. And what you would do is kind of go on like a quest. And there are portals that you would have to visit at each one. And then you would have these cards. It says, once you find and open a mystic portal, stand on the circle of power and defend the realm. So there's the map. Then there are cards. This looks like, I looked at it there, I have doubles, triples, quadruples of every single card. Some cards go for more money online, others are worth maybe $5, $10. But as this starts to shut down, people are, the Disney and people, they want to collect things that are no longer in existence at Disney World. These will most likely just rise in value, especially cards that came out during Christmas, Halloween, etc. I think there's a Chip and Dale one that goes for a bit of money. So we have Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind, Prince Naveen's Army of Frogs, you can see that, Pumbaa's Odorous Gas. So it was something different to do in the parks. It was free. It didn't require any money. You didn't have to wait in lines. The woozles. But this was a good find. If you can find the binder that held the cards that you could purchase, that is a decent flip online too. So I'm probably going to just put these away and hold on to them and see what the prices do in the upcoming years. Again, easy enough to store. It's not taking up that much room, just to see if the prices increase. Because those that collect Disney, defunct rides, postcards from those rides usually sell for a decent amount of money. Shirts, all that stuff, all that merchandise. But yeah, this was just sitting right there. People probably thought they were playing cards. Nope, we have some Disney. Any other Disney? No, there was not. Now, I picked up, this guy was fun. This is 1983 Cabbage Patch. I put my other goodies in there. Oh my gosh, is it a purse? Oh my gosh, it's a purse. I might want to keep this. Vintage Cabbage Patch. Always something to look at, whether it's the dolls, the accessories, the clothing, just the diapers. I didn't realize this was a little bag. I thought it was a cover for a car seat. That's really cute. Now, Vintage Christmas. The bottle brush tree people were looking down on me today because... But wait, there's more. There's more. This one's cute. He's short and squatty. Wait, there's more. I just kept digging and digging and digging. Once I see that there are multiples of something in a bin, or there's like a theme, I just go. So these are a little bit different than the ones I have. The brush is a bit, it's a different green, but it does have the snow. So these will go with my collection. Because again, what did these cost me for all of them? I don't know, maybe $1. And then I did pick up, I ended up getting 2 of the ornaments. Most of the ornaments there were new, but these were nice, old, still intact, looking good. And then I found this guy. You made me what I am today. Sad. I love the look. This is very like 70s and 80s-ish. So that was fun too. that little girl. I don't know why she's crying. She should be happy. She can be in the bottle brush tree forest. Then for Christmas, I didn't open this, so we'll look at it together. It was a bag of Christmas. I have no idea. This wasn't at Goodwill. I didn't have a Goodwill sticker. There were several bins there that were filled with items that had been at the Goodwill stores, and then they didn't sell, so they bring them to the bins, which is great. Looks like someone just kind of donated this all, so we're gonna see what's in here. Is this a windsock? Oh my gosh, it is. It's a Santa. It's a Santa windsock. That will blow away if the wind's too windy. We have a poinsettia clip. Ooh, we have a bottle brush wreath. I would say those are probably from the 80s too. We have another one. They're fun. Little stocking. Homemade angel. Have a Berry Christmas. Total 80s. I guess maybe I should have looked in this bag before I bought it. Oh well, what it cost me, $1. $1 for fun. And then there's this guy. Is this a bag? It's a little bag. I was hoping there may be more vintagey things in there, but oh well. This you can always use to give a gift in. Or store my bottle brush trees. It works. What a shock. And that's it. So, reselling wise, what should I make money on? Would be the Little Mermaid pillowcases. Perfect for someone that collects Little Mermaid, or that wants to repurpose them, or that perhaps has the sheets and not the pillowcases. Yes, people still use and collect vintage linens. You would be surprised. And then the Mickey Sorcerer cards, I might have to do a little looking up to see what these can be worth. Might have to keep them for a little bit of time, but that's okay. Because again, Disney items, they do well. People love Disney. So do I. And I also love my bottle brush trees, which I will be keeping and adding to my collection because, as I always say, you can never have enough bottle brush trees. Never, ever, ever, ever. Well, I hope you enjoyed this trip to the bins. If you did, be sure to click on the thumbs up button. Give it a, well, you can only thumb it up once. I mean, you can thumb it down too, whatever. It helps me out in the long run, whichever you choose, up or down. But hopefully it's an up. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you're going out to the bins, I hope you are prepared. Have a nice hearty breakfast. Bring some water. Maybe put some snacks in your little satchel. So as you're waiting for the bins to rotate, you can have some energy, some chocolate, whatever gets you through the day as you look for your treasure. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time.